Hi people. Well, here we are once again at my beautiful JetBlue terminal, which I use this as mimic of Terminal 5 at New York's JFK Airport. One thing I'd like to show you here, I decided to add newer jetways. So you can see here's a mechanism over here that would connect two jetways. I've got one over here too. So yeah, the reason why is because you'll notice I have a few empty gates, one on this side and one on this side over here, because I'm getting ready to have about 3 more JetBlue planes. One of them would be another rare find in the Gemini Jets version called the Windows Paid. And Herpa is also going to come out with another JetBlue A321, which will be the Mint experience. And one of them is actually on its way. If you remember seeing my previous videos about JetBlue's planes and their tail fins like that, and I showed you what the tartan tail looks like, well, believe it or not, that's the kind that's going to be coming in very, very soon. So that's why I've decided to add more jetways and get kind of creative with more gates. Normally, these mechanisms to add 2 jetways are normally used for like wide-body aircraft, like Airbus A330, 40, or 747 or A380. But many people with little airport models like this can also do something like this as well, which is what I decided to do, because many of the previous times all of the gates were taken, and I wanted to find a way to improvise, because I don't have enough space on this bureau for my 3rd building, which would have made this a little bit longer. So like I told you, this side is for the domestic flights, and that's the international flights over there. So what do you say we get started so I can start announcing our flights? I'm going to start here in the domestic section. This is the Bubbles tail. If we can get a focus, there we go. This airplane's name is Song Sung Blue. This one's going to take a flight to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is a very popular tail fin, which is Blueberries, which they named this one Absolute or Absolutely Blue. This one will be taking a flight over to Phoenix, Arizona. And this is the Mosaic tail, which will be taking which is named Blue Yorker. And this one can take a flight over to Tampa. And we got one of the newest ones I still have out here, Inspiring Humanity. The aircraft's named Blue Manatee, of course, because they like to put the word blue in every sentence. So I think I'll have this one take a flight down to Fort Lauderdale. And this is the Velocity Models version, Barcode A320 with sharklets, blue by popular demand, which will be taking a flight to Chicago. And here's the Bubbles tail, Herpa Embraer 190, which I think will be taking a flight over to Buffalo Niagara Falls Airport. And then over here, I've got the Plaid tail, which of course is going to be retired. And this is a very rare one to find, because I believe the tartan tail took over. This one's named I Got Blue Babe, but since it's still here, I'll be sending this one to my destination. And I believe that destination would be Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, I'll send this guy over to Salt Lake City, Utah. And then here's the Stripes A320, which I'll be sending this guy over to Savannah, Georgia. And then here's the A321, which I would nickname the Core Experience. This is not a Mint plane. So I'll be having him take a flight over to Orlando. And then here's the Gemini version Barcode A320. Aircraft name is called You Got Me at Blue, or You Had Me at Blue. And this one will be taking a flight over to Long Beach, California. And then we got the beautiful FDNY livery Blue Bravest. This guy can take a flight over to LAX Airport in Los Angeles, California. And now we're going to move on to the international flights. We got the Harlequin tail, which will be taking a flight over to Montego Bay, Sangster, Jamaica. We got the 10th anniversary livery Blues Brothers. And I forgot to tell you that this one's called Shades of Blue. 10th anniversary, his name is Blue Brothers. This one will be taking a flight to St. Martin. We have got the 100 teal, which of course you'll never see this livery anymore because it's also painted over with blueberries. But still, this is a very great aircraft. Anyway, I'm going to be sending this guy on a flight over to Aruba in the South Caribbean. And one of my favorite liveries, I Heart New York, which will be taking a flight over to Georgetown, Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands. And finally, we've got the Dot's Tail over here, which this guy can take a flight over to Cancun, Mexico. Alright, so there you have it. All my planes are now boarding, we'd say, getting ready for domestic and international flights. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll be sure to do a video on the upcoming Tartan Tail aircraft very, very soon. So, thank you for watching. Hope you liked it.